Hey, what's up, guys? Don't change the channel. Don't fix anything. This is not an episode of Leo and Friends, but this is the podcast that nobody asked for, but everybody needs, the Unwanted Podcast. I'm your host, Eddy, and today we got the big man. We got Leo in the house.
What's up? I gotta ask though, why did you name it the Unwanted Podcast? There has to be a story, and why not? And is this the first episode, or who knows when this is?
Who knows when this is gonna come out? I'm gonna pick the order, but I am banking. There will be, all summer long, you guys are gonna get every week. You guys are gonna get different video. We got a lot of surprises coming up. No episode's gonna be the same.
But why is it called the Unwanted Podcast?
You know what, Leo? I really thought about what I want to do, and I just didn't give a fuck what anybody else wanted. So I just wanted to do this for myself.
So you don't. So it's almost like you are daring to be great, and if nobody wants to see you do whatever you're doing, you don't care.
I don't care.
I love it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna be bold.
Cheers, my man.
Cheers to that. You know, as we're getting older, Leo, both of us, we have the same.
We're in our upper 30s, yeah.
Yeah. We're almost at 40. We're closer to 40 than 25.
We're
You
close.
believe that?
We're way closer to 40 than 25.
That's insane.
It is, man. Nobody tells you when you get older. There's a couple, you got to worry. I don't know if life is hard when you're younger in some ways because you're not a master of your own kind of emotions. You never are completely, but you're really less of a master of your emotions when you're younger, and you kind of let little things bother you. Now, when I get older, I don't think little things don't bother me as much, but there's some big ones that bother me all the time, and they're just gnawing at me consistently,
I mean, you have like two paths, right? Either you become what you're saying right now, which is someone that gives less, gives a damn less, or you become like Larry David.
Yeah.
Where like every little thing, like, oh my God, these people are wearing like green shoes. It's so annoying. And I do catch myself being that guy a lot, though.
Yeah, as you get older, things start to bother you when you consistently see them over and over again. It never changes. Like Asians driving, for example. They are so bad consistently on the roads. It's just like, come on. It's time for you to get better. You've mastered everything
that's
else.
a hot take. Like some might say that's controversial because you said the race, but sex is a big deal, too. I think a lot of women would agree with me that women are not the best drivers. My mom tells me that all the time.
Well, obviously, I didn't want to go to that. That is true, dude. Women absolutely suck at driving. So I saw an Asian woman do one of the most crazy things on the road one time. I mean, she just made a left, like right in front of a huge van. Like it looked like she was trying to crash. She was just like, okay, I'm going to go now. It was just
Good luck, everybody.
It was like that quick. She didn't even have it wasn't even like her car stalled in the middle or like her foot got stuck and, oh God, I'm stuck in the middle. Bam. No, it was like, she just was like, I'm just going to go now.
Those Costco parking lots on Sundays in Alhambra get really fucking dangerous. So bleep that.
Bleep.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Costco parking lots, dude.
Well, I'm saying on a Sunday in Alhambra, like particularly.
All Asians.
I'm just saying that.
If you don't know, if you're not from LA, Alhambra has a lot of little pockets now are really, like, for example, where I live in mid-city, California, there is a shitload of Koreans. And I gotta love them. They're the best neighbors of all time. They're so quiet. You smell a little kimchi from time to time.
I love that. I love some kimchi.
Kimchi's good. It's good
Dude,
for the vagina.
How come everybody like talks about Mexican neighbors and how they hook you up with carne asada, but there's never been like an Asian neighbor or like a white neighbor that hooks me up with some like barbecue or something?
Bro, I never had a good relationship with any neighbor in my entire life. Like I feel like all the neighbors that I feel like I'm a good resident, but none of them ever want to like become friends.
You think it's maybe because like you bring all these women home?
They might not like who I'm bringing over from time to time. Your phone's going off there.
I know.
They might not like who I'm bringing over, but like I think the worst thing I do in my building is like I try to save on laundry often. Like I just don't wear a lot of shirts in the house. So if I'm doing laundry, I'm going to go down to the basement where the laundry is. And I'm going to be shirtless.
I mean, you could do that, but I can't. Like,
I see what you're saying.
That's a double standard.
You think so? Like, if you're kind of in good shape, you think like you're less, like, it's less kind of like a crime to be shirtless in an elevator.
I think so. Because think about it this way: like, let's say we're playing pickup basketball. I'm not gonna go skins.
Yeah.
That's even if I don't give a fuck about my own. whatever. Nobody wants to be guarded by me. Shit like a superpower.
Dude, absolutely, bro. You could just fucking
Just jiggle on the court.
oh, it's over, bro. Just even like the spray of the
How
sweat.
would you feel if you got
You
dominated?
just like sprayed a guy with sweat. Just like,
Just back me down and you just like slide off of me.
nobody's gonna back you down, dog.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
You should be skins every time on the basketball court. I hate basketball like pickup basketball.
Yeah, it always ends up in a fight.
Exactly, bro. And it's like I don't have like a temper, but I'm also like I guess I do because like for example, if I'm playing basketball and I'm like an enthusiast of this game, and some guy just fouls the crap out of me on the court, which always happen. Like Judge, for example,
big dudes
my
get
roommate,
fouled.
my roommate, you know him. We play softball together. He's a freak athlete, very good on the court. White guy gets annihilated every time he plays pickup, and he's still like he's about it. But I'm like, dude, the guy like one time he got scratched in the face, like a really bad scratch, and I was like, bro, like how you still want to play pickup? I don't know. Like I just see that, and I'm like, eh.
But like, okay, I know you're a big dude. I'm a big dude. We're big dudes. But like, I mean, obviously, I grew up in a very like super Latino, so like I'm big for Latino.
Yeah, you're huge for Latinos. You're like 6'1".
I'm 6. Yeah, I'm 6 even.
Yeah.
But I always played center. So
you obviously you listed 6'1" baseball, right?
I always go up.
I was listed 6'4".
Yeah, penis and height always
Penis and height
estimate up
for baseball. Yeah.
But no, you always get fouled. You always get brought down, and then like if you lose your cool, you're an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
That's what soccer is the same thing, but you can get away with it a little bit more.
Yeah.
I feel like it's more physical. Like it's a little bit more accepted.
Hmm.
Like you just shake hands at the end. Basketball, too much testosterone. People,
Yeah.
it's just too close. That's why I think both of us love baseball, softball,
Yeah. It's not. You don't have to touch another man.
and that's at the end of the
Thank
day.
God.
That's my goal
Kind of nice.
to go home
We go.
without
We play
touching another man.
Yeah, we go. We play with the boys. If we want to touch one of the guys, we might do it at the bar. But we ain't
Or
doing
your
it.
own team, they'll slap on the ass.
If you want to slap a guy on the ass, you want to feel a little bit of that human touch, go for it. But not when it's like sort of a sexual assault situation, because that's what basketball feels like to me. It feels like guys are just jangling their balls on my like buttocks,
It's just the hands, man. Like
and the hands get everywhere.
I'm good. You know what? There's a point. I think Leo, you know, we're the same age again.
Mm-hmm.
Which sport? Basketball, I think, was the first where I was like, I put up my cleat or my basketball shoes a little bit early.
I would say that was the first sport that I really retired from. I remember just thinking like, listen, I'm not black, and so it's probably not going to work out for me.
Well, I mean, I'm talking about like even playing.
Even just liking
it.
it. Yeah, no, I didn't like it at all.
I love basketball, but I'm not gonna go on the court, not even for like 10 minutes.
No, it's not my sport. I mean, I was sheltered in a weird way, and the truth is, growing up, my dad kind of only allowed me to play baseball and swim. He wanted to build it. He wanted to build my like physique into like a Greek god-like physique, but he didn't want to make me like get injured playing other sports for the one that I was good at. I don't know if it ended up helping me long term though. I mean, maybe I would have made it to the bigs if I had more agility in like defensively, if I had played soccer, for example, or maybe I had played basketball, or maybe I had played football. My dad was smart. He went to one pee-wee football game because all the dads, obviously, I was a giant kid. All the dads were like, "You got to get him in football. You got to get him in football, right?" When I was playing baseball, my dad said, "All right." Well, he went to one practice. I didn't even go. He went to one pee-wee football practice, and they were doing the Oklahoma drills with the little kids with the helmets, and the kids are just like, "Kah!" on their heads, just "Kah! Kah!" They're just slapping little kid heads together. My dad's like, I boxed, and I saw what guys were like, just getting lightly tapped, jabbed near the head. This can't be good for you, and it's not, bro.
Yeah, I mean, typically, we don't do well either in football, like Latinos.
Nah,
I mean, the last big one was
the gay guy.
he's a murderer.
Yeah, he was a murdering gay guy.
No, Aaron Hernandez.
Aaron Hernandez was the last Latino big guy in there, and he was just a
Terrible
homosexual
person. Terrible
murderer.
Well, not because he's homosexual. I'm just
No, but he
he's
was a
murderer.
murderer that happened to be a homosexual.
Yes.
And I think being homosexual was actually part of the reason why he murdered someone. I think the guy was like, "Man, I'm gonna tell everybody you suck dick,
Oh,
motherfucker."
really?
Yeah, and then he was like, "Oh, really?" And then he killed him.
Damn. I don't know. That's so crazy. Like, I don't know about you. I don't have any, at least I don't know of, like be friends with somebody that's like done some heinous crime.
I think we are friends with someone that's done heinous crimes, and I think it's probably a guy in our softball team. I think I know you think I know. I think you know
I
what I'm
have
talking
no
about.
idea.
His name starts with an S. He's
Oh.
rich.
Wow.
And he's got some money. I think it's just like maybe like a little roofie or something.
Oh.
He looks like a guy. He could have roofied a girl, right?
I'm not gonna put that on nobody.
You know what I mean? But it's possible. It's just a shady guy that we play softball with. I mean, he has sex with homeless girls. I mean, it's a lot.
He's housing them.
It's a lot.
That's-
You know what I mean?
I would say he's helping the community. You know.
It's the guy. I mean, if you're having sex with homeless girls, like, what are you doing? You know?
I mean, how else are you gonna solve the homeless crisis?
I mean, in a way, yeah, you're right. He's probably a Karen Bass's fucking dream.
I mean, he's. I know. If I know what you're talking about, he's hardcore.
I got some inside
Republican.
info on Karen Bass.
Oh yeah.
Well, I know a girl that works at a really high-end clothing place, and Karen Bass came to this super high-end clothing place to get an outfit for like an event. You telling me you're the mayor of LA and you're trying to help LA like save money and like use money in the right direction, but you're going to a super high-end clothing spot? I'm talking $1,000, $2,000 dress.
That's not a lot.
You think it's cool for her to do that?
I mean, it's
She's
not
a city employee.
It's not the government's money.
Are you sure? I think it is. If she's making the money, it's the government's money. We're paying her.
Yeah, but she's allowed to do whatever she wants.
No,
with the
she
money.
should go to Target.
Oh, I mean, you know what happens at Target? You know, with your.
Yeah, I know, yeah. We had multiple gay men from Target on our podcast.
Yeah,
so-
I mean, great guest, great
yeah,
kids.
they were really good kids. Yeah,
Falling in love at Target, you
Yeah.
know.
yeah. I know.
But
You know
no,
a lot of-
man, screw Target. No, you could be if you got money, you can flaunt it. It's
all right.
fine.
So whatever you So if whatever the mayor makes, which I think is like a lot.
You
It's
think
like-
Trump wears Target ties?
No, but he's a billionaire, not working for the city. He's
But
just
when he
like-
was the president, he was working for the government.
technically, but he didn't even take his salary, so it was his own money. He could do whatever he wants. Karen Bass is like, she's been working for the government for a long time now. She shouldn't be. I mean, it literally, that's a write off for her. It has to be a write off.
It's for work.
An event. Yeah,
Yes.
You think she should go spend $1,000?
I paid a lot in taxes, so yeah, I'm writing off everything next year. That glass right there, writing that off. That smile, I'm writing that off.
East Los
Everything.
Eddy.
East Los Eddy Incorporated.
Are you a proud Angelino?
Yes, but there's parts of living here that other people from other countries and other states have brought up, and I can't refute.
Like,
Like the example that I mean, the homeless thing is real. It's really bad.
it's a lot.
I think the gang stuff has gotten better,
Way better.
especially
Way better.
where I live.
East
It's no
Los.
longer an issue, in my opinion.
Are you still in East Los?
Yeah, I'm still. I mean, I'm in like what you call Southeast Los Angeles.
Sure.
It's like, probably like 5 minutes from Boyle Heights. So it's like where that cool bridge is at.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at.
Okay.
So that's considered East LA. Is where the culture comes from. If you want good food, you're always gonna find good food there. But like, you know what I hate? I mean, now you say if I'm proud, I hate how East LA is always depicted in movies.
Like with like a guy like doing like
There's Hector in there,
they got the guy buttoned up like with the flannel all the way up
or the
and he's
wife
like,
beater.
Hey dog, what are you doing down here, bro?
Yeah,
yeah.
that's not
That's like my
happening.
impression of Latinos on stage.
Yeah, that's not what's happening. It's usually some old lady. There's regular people that speak proper English.
Yeah.
That's not what happens. So I mean, but there's other stuff like about East Los Angeles. Like I will say that they're very exclusive. Like there's not a lot of mix, or like what do you call it when there's a lot of mix of stuff?
Gentrification. Or,
No,
I don't know,
like with diversity.
yeah, diversity. Yeah.
You know, they're really so against like having white people there, like any other race. It's just like they get outcasted, and then it does. There's no growth. There's so many stores. You can drive down the street in East Los Angeles. You'll see McDonald's, Yoshinoya, whatever, like, and then a Food for Less, and then nothing, just closed businesses.
Hmm.
A furniture that I'm sure is like a setup, like a front for some
Sure.
shady thing, right? No
Yeah.
one's buying furniture
No.
from this place. It looks like crap. So that's the whole city,
Yeah.
and it's like it doesn't grow like it. They used to, well, you know what, man? Like 5 years ago, where I'm from, this is like the Bell Tri City area, which is Bell, Cudahy, Huntington Park. That area, it used to be awesome. We used to have like shopping centers.
Yeah.
They're all dead. They're all dead. They used to be like a theater, Blockbuster, restaurants, like with brand names and stuff, and they're all gone.
Like it's sad, but like LA is looking pretty much the worst I've ever seen it look in my lifetime. Like the Promenade, for example, in Santa Monica. Like you're talking about empty stuff in East LA, but the Promenade in Santa Monica, beachfront, the closest like you get off LAX and you can drive 15 minutes, 10 minutes. You're in Santa Monica, beachfront, ridiculous properties, set 25 million on the coast. But the Promenade, which is a large street, open air mall type place, is completely like every other store is empty right now. There's literally like, we're not talking about even the corporate, like big boys don't want to put a place in there right now. That's scary to me. It's like, come on, man, we gotta fix that. Obviously, San Francisco's destroyed right now, but it's like it is kind of sad what has happened to this city. But then I go all over America, and then I realize that this is actually pretty good.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, I don't travel that much outside of like the Southwest,
Mhm.
but I know, um, like when I have family visit from Mexico or from Texas or whatever, they're
Mhm.
like, "Oh, show us LA." I don't know. I don't know anymore.
Yeah.
It used to be Disneyland, this
Right.
place, that place. You know, you take them all everywhere now. It's just like, hey, I think in Reseda,
Right.
they're like, "How far is that?" Oh, like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
That's no longer like that little LA section. Like we
Yeah.
have to go all the way out here to find something that's like cool
Yeah.
and distinct.
I tell people when they come to LA, I go to Beverly Hills if you want, Rodeo, like, some shopping and some crazy high end shopping if you want, I guess. Then, Santa Monica's cool if you want to go to like a rooftop kind of little bar and look at the ocean. Kind of cool, like if you're from out of town. And then I go, if you really want to, the good thing is though, the SoCal though is still kind of sick in this way. You can drive an hour to some of the most beautiful places in the world. I say this and I mean this and I know this because I've seen the beaches in Miami and in Florida. We have the best beaches in the world are in Orange County in Laguna Beach. There's a beach called Thousand Steps Beach that is magnificent. It's the water is actually pretty blue. There's these beautiful $20 million super modern mansions like right on the coast. So you can see these mansions and you're just in this little cove. It's a cove, so there's like mountains surrounding you, and it's just beautiful white sand, some hot fucking OC tail, and just gorgeous, beautiful beaches. Of course, they don't get above 73 degrees. That's the hottest the water gets.
How do you think they would that beach would look if I started telling all my East Los people to go over there in droves? You know how the families
Damn.
get together. You know,
What is that? I mean, that's just like a cultural thing,
The
but it
caravan.
would be, yeah, it would be like, yeah, like white people might not love, like they would set up like an East Los family would set up like though they would set up the canopy, right? And
yeah.
then they would have like a full fucking barbecue going then they put a giant speaker with some fucking
banda.
some banda, like some
Yeah.
fucking, and then like one of the cousins might fucking light a joint, right?
Yeah, of course.
And then another there's gonna be guys with face tats, which people aren't gonna love.
But you know what, Leo, you know this. That's a good time.
Obviously, I know this.
That's a good time.
I know this, but
Some
like white people in
Coronas.
Laguna Beach don't.
Some Coronas and,
Yeah, of course,
and
bro.
some meat is just a good ass time.
Of course, man. When's the last like family party you went to?
You know what? I was just text. I had like the random urge to text everybody in my family last night.
Okay.
It's been like 2 months since I've seen my family.
Really?
Yeah, dude. Everybody's separated. In my joint. Like my mom's in Long Beach, which isn't that far, My dad's in Moreno Valley.
They divorced?
Yeah, my parents are divorced, but like
How long?
I think 20 years now.
Wow.
So I mean, I'm like
You were like
yeah.
17.
They told me it was my fault because
Really?
I was fat.
Really?
Yeah, well, my mom did.
She literally said,
Yeah.
I got divorced from your father because you're fat?
Yeah, like it was on my birthday.
That's such
too.
a Latino thing to do.
It was
They
on
would
my
blame you for
birthday,
something
and
like
then
that.
they were like arguing, and then I was like, "Why are you guys breaking up?" And then my mom was like, "Shut up!" And I go, "Please don't break up. Why are you guys breaking up? Is it because of me?" And she's like, "Yeah, because you're fat." And
Oh my God. No. She's a genius. That was her last ditch effort to get you in shape.
It
and you
didn't work,
still
dude.
Didn't, and
It
you
didn't work.
still didn't fucking lose the weight.
You want to know something? When she was telling me all that, dude, I look at pictures. I was never fat.
You weren't that fat back then.
No.
But she wanted you to be a legend.
Yes, she
That's
still
why I fat
does.
shame fucking Fez,
She still
bro.
does, dude.
That's why I fat shame Butt Flap. That's why I fat shame everybody who I fat shame that's fat. It's because I want you to be great. What's wrong with that? If I was fat, my people fat shame me, dude. I love people that fat shame me.
I embrace it. I never like. Maybe it's because of the way my mom's like brought me up.
Yeah.
She'll tell me like the most heinous things ever. She's like, "You're just working a job. You're making $70,000, and you have a degree. You speak 2 languages, and you're 35, and that's all you can do right now."
Damn, what the fuck? That's kind of dope though. You want that.
Yeah, but that like
That's
no,
like Latino parents.
yeah. I'll be like, "Oh, mom, like I just want a Grammy," and she's like,
I don't know if
"With
my
no
dad's proud of me.
Oscar."
I don't know. Yeah, no, that's how they are. I don't know. My dad just like kind of got like life like got to him where he's like humble now and he doesn't want to like judge anybody. But I gotten recognized a couple times when I've been out with him, and I feel like he thinks that's like, he's like, that's kind of a difficult thing to achieve. You know,
Yeah.
It's like, he's like, whatever he's doing, we went out down the street in Studio City multiple times this month, and he's been recognized. Like he probably was like, I don't know what he's done. I don't know if he's fucking, a good person or anything, but whatever he's doing, that person really liked what he does. And then he's like, and it's just random that,
Did you,
So I
tell,
think
your,
it made him
did you
proud.
tell your dad that it was a fan mistaking you for Aquaman? That he wasn't really a Danny Mullen fan?
No, the thing is about our fans, it's great because of Danny. We got to give it up to all of us have to get up for him for doing this stupid Danny Mullen thing where he uses our full name. So like, I bet you like you've probably been recognized, Austin, and a guy just comes up and goes, Austin Schlosser, your full name.
Dude, it happened. I was checking into the Morongo with my parents. And
Yes!
The guy behind the counter checking his
No,
Austin and Dino?
no way, dude. That's the best, dude.
And then my mom like held his phone while they took pictures
That's
of
awesome.
us.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
So
disclose too much
literally,
info,
my
man.
dad. So there's no mistaking because our fans will go, Leandro. Multiple times it's been Leandro. They use the Danny like only because Danny uses that name more than anyone else. But nobody calls me Leandro. Literally, like a girl from my way past, a girl that knows me from college or high school because that's the only time people use Leandro,
Yeah.
or a Danny Mullen fucking fan, Leandro D'Ottavio. Like, dude, it's fucking crazy, man. But they usually call me Leo D'Ottavio.
You fucking idiots! You should have never gave your real name, man.
No, it's too late. I would have, dude. I was already famous when I was on Danny Mullen's channel, and I actually made
dox
that.
you right now.
People
The first video we did. Watch
Your
our
name
first
is-
fucking
What are people
video.
gonna
Saltine.
research?
My first fucking video, Saltine. Girls were coming up to me and like taking pictures with
I
me
saw the video,
nonstop.
bro. I saw the
All right,
video.
thank you.
Yeah. Fire video.
Let's remind people
But-
right now. Sorry, so before you go, because we'll get exact to your point. I just remember, guys, if you're like, what the hell? What are they talking about? Blah 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 blah. These guys come from like the Danny Mullen regime. So
Yeah.
if you're watching me, you probably already know. But if you don't know, you should go check it out.
Sure.
Hopefully
Danny
you're getting some people that
Mullen
don't,
and
yeah.
Leo. Just a little quick backstory. You guys met at some improv show, right?
We met. The story of how I met Danny Mullen, who that's the YouTube channel that I work for. I'm part of, and these guys are a part of that universe, including Eddy, because he was on the podcast on the Patreon for a long time and on the main pod multiple times. We met at a Facebook skit. I got hired as an actor on a Facebook skit. Danny was just there helping them out, trying to learn about it because he didn't know what he wanted to do on YouTube. And he had done maybe like showing the crazy signs in Vegas. He had shot a couple videos with Foo. I don't think he had any subscribers or very low when I met him. when I came back from the batch, I did the Bachelorette for a long time. Like, it was like 3 months, right? So I did that, and I was about to do that. So I left, and I was like, yeah, man, when I come back, like, yeah, I'm down to do some YouTube videos. I remember thinking, like, he's a smart guy, majored in, like, fucking, like, he got a good major at UCLA. He wanted to do YouTube videos. He wanted to, he wants to do this for a living. He was a little older, too, which I respect, because usually guys between, like, 25 to, like, 30 are more serious about, like, getting to work. Anyway, I come back from Bachelorette. I get canceled, so I have no opportunities anywhere. And he shows up to one of my comedy shows, which is probably what you remember. And he watches the show. We have drinks after. And he's like, I'd like to start a channel, and I'd like to start a podcast. I'd like you to be the guy. I think that me and you could do some good work together. And I'm like, you know what, man? I like this idea. And then we did the UCLA video. It almost got canceled the day of. His filmer was off. He's like, I'm so sorry, man. We might have to cancel. Like, I don't have a filmer. And he goes, I was like, what about your roommate right there? He's like, he hates filming. And I was like, well, I got a sugar mama. I'll offer him $100 to film. And then we offered his roommate $100, and the guy was down for it. He's like, I only got 2 hours, but I'll do it. And we shot that UCLA video in 2 hours. It's got over 1 million hits now. It was fate. It was God.
Yeah, I mean, just a quick overview. So that's how. I mean, I knew Leo maybe like a little before that. All I knew is that this guy could hit.
I'm the best hitter ever.
He's a fucking monster on the baseball field, the softball field.
Eddie's a monster too.
He threw fucking Rat Dick's speaker over like four apartment buildings.
Saltine saw something that
insane.
It was
some
thank you, brother.
It was a freakish athlete.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. It was some
fire.
freak athlete shit. Saltine saw something. It was like adrenaline was like at the max. So I did something that normally I probably couldn't do.
Yeah.
He showed up to my Rat Dick showed up to my show.
Was just there.
The aggression was there.
Yeah.
Saltine showed up to my show with a speaker. Sorry,
No,
not
Rat
Saltine.
Dick,
Rat
not
Dick.
me.
This guy, this character in the Danny Mullen universe, a drug
Me and
addict.
Jed pull up the second it's happening.
Yeah, he
Dude.
shows up with a freaking speaker saying the N-bomb. So I grabbed the speaker from him. And first of all, and there was a comedian on stage that was black while the speaker was going on. So it was tough. I grabbed the speaker.
I bet.
I took a crow hop, Eddie, and I
Jim
launched
crow
this
hop.
thing.
Dude, they went over like 4 or 5 buildings. I kid you not, because me and Jed, Drop Dead Jed, just got to the fucking comedy show, and we're like, what the fuck's happening? And we're feeling bad for Rat Dick, kind of, because that's the only way he makes money and can live. So we're like, all right, let's find him this speaker. He's like, Leo just threw my speaker. Bro, we're like looking at the 2 first buildings. We're like, it's not fucking here. Then we look more. The next like 2 or 3 over, it's like it's like in the alleyway of the next fucking apartment buildings. These are huge, bro. Like, this is distance, bro. I was impressed on Rat Dick stream. I was like, you got to admit, Leo's got an arm, bro.
Thank you.
Even
Appreciate
if he
that.
threw your speaker, bro. I told Rat Dick, I was like, you got to admit, bro's got a fucking arm. You told him that night. I was like, I agree.
Yeah, dude, it was a cannon, bro. I still got a cannon. I
insane.
said it on stage. I came back and I was like, I got a cannon.
Yeah, I mean, dude, Leo, for like as old as we are.
Yeah, we're old, bro.
You still got it. I'm working
bro.
I'm working on a documentary right now because I'm working with a couple guys, trainers at a baseball facility. They're measuring how fast I can throw, how hard I can, like all the measurements of the baseball. And then it's 0 days, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days.
That's dope.
So, and then like recently, since I've been doing the throwing program, I know this is boring, but I care. And
It's all about you.
yeah.
Unwanted Podcast.
So I started
Nice.
throwing long toss, and now I can throw like from the outfield home without any pain, and that's
Wow.
like the biggest thing ever. So I feel it. I'm like, oh, it's coming back. So I'm excited for the season coming up. 35 years old, I feel like it's got to happen now.
You're a Doyers fan or what?
Yeah.
Bro,
of
they're
course,
doing good right now, man. Like,
they're doing.
It's a good era. How do you
Good.
feel about the
Decent,
era
like,
of the
pretty
Dodgers
good.
right now?
How do
Eddie?
I feel about? I mean,
it's a Doyers year,
it's
bro.
is.
always we're turning into your team.
I know the Yankees.
We're becoming the Yankees of the West Coast.
We
Oh,
used to
gee.
be, the Yankees used to be more money hungry
They were the
than they are
top
now.
dogs for a while.
Yeah, now the Dodgers spend more money than the Yankees by a
Yeah.
lot. By
They
a
got
lot.
Shohei, bro. Like, I bet you so many teams were trying to get Shohei. I mean,
Yeah, they were. The Yankees wanted him, but he didn't want to play in New York, man.
Nah,
Straight
he was
up.
ours.
what do you guys think about this now? Like, Logan Paul, bro, and KSI got that prime like deal with the Dodgers and the Lakers. Bro.
I know, it's insane, bro.
Insane, bro.
I
These are
respect Logan
YouTubers.
Paul's hustle.
And this
I'ma
is
say
like
it.
dude, these teams could have like Gatorade or Body Armor
I know.
sponsorships, like, and it's fucking prime.
I
Bro.
know,
This
it's
has been
over
out for
$1
2
billion.
years, bro.
I know it's I think it's already worth just an insane amount of money.
Yeah, man, that's fucking gnarly.
Eddie, how do you feel about
I
it?
think they're gonna get bought out at some point because they're just. I don't think his dream is to be a
Right.
I don't know, a drink mogul.
He's
or
just
whatever.
gonna get $1 billion, and he married that slutty chick. He kind of messed up, honestly.
Bro.
'cause
He didn't put a prenup, right?
Nope, nothing. And not only that, Eddie,
He was fucking with
she's pregnant now.
is it?
No.
Is he still
Yeah,
fucking with the?
she's just like money, money,
Wait,
money.
is he still
money.
fucking
Hell,
with
the
the
baby.
Conseco
You're talking about Logan
chick?
Paul, the wrestler, right?
Is he talking? Is he still fucking with the Conseco
You'd
chick?
be like, what?
Nah, bro. Logan Paul?
Yeah, he
That
was
was-
fucking with
No. Who?
whatever
no,
his name
no.
is. That guy Conseco,
No.
his daughter.
No, Josie was fucked with Bryce Hall. Wait. Logan Paul did.
Yeah, he dated her.
He did date
Yeah,
her.
Yeah,
He did date her.
I don't know if he still is.
No. He's not. No. It's this
Emma
new-
Rada or
No,
something?
you didn't hear about that whole beef with Dylan Dennis. He destroyed his chick. His
Yeah.
chick currently was
Oh,
with
yeah.
like DiCaprio,
Yeah,
like a
that's right.
million other guys.
They
But-
were
that
showing
was
her
heated.
photos.
That was heated.
Isn't
That
it
was really
Emily
heated.
Rada or no?
No, it's I forget her name.
I don't know her name.
I don't know her name.
Leo, how long have you been able to ignore this gentleman right here? This
The-
swaggy gentleman.
this
right
swagged
Yeah,
out
when you're not
gentleman.
talking,
here.
bro.
Yeah,
you on
Mike,
this,
give him,
like,
give him, Mike.
Give him Mike.
you gotta hold the mic and just, fucking talk. Oh, you're sitting on.
I'll
it,
let
dude.
him introduce
Your
himself.
fucking pimp coat is
I'll let,
covering the
so,
mic.
yeah, what's this?
It's been hard, bro. He started with a mask, and I was thrown off, but now it's.
Nah, this guy looks insane right now.
Now he just looks like Barry White
I
if he had a
fuck with this
kid.
shit.
And like,
Because
Dude, that guy
Leo
played in
wears
the
these
league.
type of coats all the time,
I do wear 'em.
especially his homie Danny.
Yeah, we
I
do.
don't know if you know who that is.
he,
have a-
he knows the rule.
yeah, the fur
Whenever you
coat.
want to look big time,
Wear a
wear
fur
the coat. Wear a
I
fur
mean,
coat.
I am a streamer, so like.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
stream?
okay.
Yeah.
Tell
I can
us.
see you streaming, bro. Like low key, like
So what do you
you,
do?
you seem
So-
like a fandom type dude or some shit. You know who that is?
No, what? Who?
Fandom, like
I
he's,
think I know what you're
it's like a
talking
2K YouTuber. You play 2K? You
No, I
stream?
do not.
Oh, okay, I don't know.
Wow, that
I
was kind of
can't- I-
racist.
Not really, bro.
Saltine.
You just
Saltine,
it's
you
just
see a
something,
black
bro.
man and ask him if he plays basketball video games.
Bro,
That's
come on,
messed
that's like
up,
not
dude.
racist,
I mean, they're the
bro.
guys who are the best at
Dude, the
2K.
top
But
streamers,
not at
Like,
two-
have you
2K?
seen 21
The top
Savage play
streamers-
2K?
Really?
Yeah, he's fucking good.
the top streamers
Really?
right now, like Kai Cenat, fucking Aiden Ross, Fandom, like all
Aiden
these
Ross
other
is
fools
white.
that are in that circle are 2K YouTubers and
I
they're
mean,
live
they
streaming.
did come from 2K, but they also did like other stuff too.
Yeah, but
do you do?
they're from 2K.
Me, I'm like from the fighting game community, so I play like.
That's
Mortal
like the
Kombat.
other option for black games.
What's your
Yeah.
favorite? Yeah,
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat
Dude,
or
No,
in
I play-
fighting games.
Tekken?
I play Brawlhalla. That's the
the fuck
probably
is
like
that?
it's
You
probably
never
like
heard
the
of
worst.
Brawlhalla?
What is
Yeah.
Brawlhalla?
No, what
You
is
play
that?
Brawlhalla, dude. That's crazy.
So it's another Mickey Mouse how you say Super Smash Brother game, but it's
Okay.
not
Like
like
Kingdom Hearts,
Super Smash Brothers. It's
Okay.
like totally different because
Alright.
the mechanics are
But
different.
not at all.
Yeah,
Like Kingdom Hearts Super Smash.
Can we pull up some
Basically.
Brawlhalla?
Some
It's a cool
Brawlhalla.
game.
Fire.
yeah.
Dude, that's sick.
What
You
what
play
do
in
what do you go
tournaments
by?
or what?
What do you go by?
Sequel.
Sequel?
Yeah,
Okay.
Do you live stream mostly
on Twitch.
Brawlhalla?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. I respect that. Austin live streams RuneScape. Like
If you
want
want to see like actual footage, just type in like BCX. Like that's actually probably
you
like,
ever
the best one.
competed in
BCS?
tournaments?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. Respect. I respect the fuck out of that. Cause like actually competing in tournaments is like
with
it's,
the X. Not
it's
with the
another
S.
thing,
Oh,
bro.
BCX.
Yeah.
You're like committed to the sport, bro. Like, see, I play CS:GO. You know CS:GO?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like my shit. I
That
would
really
love to
sucks
compete.
though.
All right, so it's like this?
Yeah, this is it. They just
And,
changed.
and there's
Shit.
people
This
that
is
are
like
really
Smash Bros.
good and other people are not.
Yeah, it's everybody from around the world, and you wouldn't have guessed who's the best.
Is it a free to play game or no?
It's a free to play game.
What free to play, bro?
Did you like play Melee first?
How is this not Smash Brothers?
It's
Because
similar.
we have dashing.
What's that?
Do you have dashing in Melee?
Not like this. Not like chase dodging, dashing.
This looks sick as fuck.
The only thing that we don't have that you guys have is shields.
Okay,
Yeah,
so it's a little harder, low key.
yeah.
If you think about it.
Like the movement is really different.
How many girls like play this?
Play,
Are they-
majority they're like at least 200.
Okay.
At least 200.
How many
In
total
the
people
whole-
you think are playing
in the whole
game
world,
itself?
Leo?
There's probably a lot.
200.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, like actual competitive players, like there are women. They're like probably like 6.
Hey, shit, dude! I never even heard about this game, and that looks like a legit ass tournament, dude.
It is.
It's a pretty
yeah.
big. It's been
this-
around for a long time.
Damn.
This is like the highest prize pool for fighting games. It was last year. It was a $1 million tournament.
Damn.
Really?
Okay, so
Yeah,
this,
you
that's
gotta
a, that's
buy
a
this
legit
game.
game. Then,
If you
yeah.
won, you get a milli.
Yeah, bro, a lot of video games over $1 million grand prize. For the team.
2022.
What about FIFA?
2022, a guy
Yeah,
named
bro.
FIFA.
Impala won like 60 grand.
Yeah, man.
How
He's
good
a
are
part of
you?
the
Even
team,
those
right?
trading.
Me,
card games
I-
play.
I'm considered in the middle to
Okay.
the end. I'm more of a twos player than I am a ones player.
Okay.
These are like individual strength. Twos is more like you
Yeah,
and your
somebody
teammate.
carry
The
you.
team.
You
That's
can
what-
carry.
Yeah.
That's what happened. You can carry,
I
motherfucker.
like that.
You always
Okay.
need someone that's better than you.
So okay, so you stream this, and then you stream. Correct me if I'm wrong. Like some Riz.
oh,
Live
are you
rizzing?
talking about the e-dating?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I fuck
Really?
with that. You be
Yeah.
calling bitches on
You
stream?
you do dating stuff?
Yeah, sometimes whenever my friends need me, I just pull in and I just make content on YouTube for that. So I just record and do whatever they want me to do.
You pick up girls?
Yeah.
Well, let me look at him.
I mean, I
look
could
at-
see it. Do
he's
you have any? Do
fucking
you have any footage of you
peacocking
picking up
right
girls
now.
on YouTube we can watch?
On there, not recently.
Okay.
Well,
Where do you be
explain to me the
streaming?
concept of what. So you just
Where
are
you
like on
stream?
Omega or something like that.
Oh no,
You
so
probably face someone,
so
right?
basically-
Yeah. How's dating?
so basically they put us all in a Discord call. Everyone got Discord,
yeah.
right?
Like
So-
Raj, the Raj show. You ever
Yeah.
watch that? Yeah.
So you seen Kaisen that how he
Okay.
does it, or you seen other people how they do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
but my, for all my people that don't know what that means, a bunch of people get on like some chat and
They use their face cam.
they use their face cam, so
Yep.
everybody's watching.
You're like interviewed.
Yeah, round 1, you talk to the girl, you trying to get to know the girl. Round 2, everybody's in there.
Hey, you're all about these fighting games, huh? Like round
Yeah.
1, round 2.
Yeah, bro. It's like it's a really, if you know how to work your way through fighting games, you know how to work your way through women.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
If you know,
I was a fan of Mortal Kombat
Why do
for
you
a
think
while
so
before
many
I
blo-
fell in love with
What do you
Yeah.
FIFA.
think so many
Did
black
you-
Now I'm a
dudes
FIFA
play
guy.
Did you
fighting
finish her?
Okay, so what's the move for e-date? Like, how do you
the
riz
main
up a girl?
the
on,
main goal is just to win, but to also not to be creepy. It's like
So,
how would you talk to a girl on a day-to-day basis while making them feel uncomfortable?
Yeah.
That's
So,
how I'll do it.
you know, we had Leo had Zerka on his podcast. You know who that is?
I don't know who that is.
He was on the you know the Raj show, right?
No.
It's like the e-dating shows, like the OG one. Zerka was on, like, that's how he got famous. He was on these e-dating Discord
Really?
shows. Yeah. That's how, like, he initially got famous. He was
I
just
can't
like
even imagine
he
people.
he
do this.
won
What
he
is
won
that?
it's like a Discord call where there's like either one chick or a few chicks. There was one called like the Raj Lorette, so it's like the Bachelorette but on Discord. So you're video calling, there's a chick that picks out of like 20 guys like one guy at the end, right? You have to go through a bunch of fucking like, you know, like he said, there's like round 1, you know, you get to know each other, and then round 2 there's like different challenges, right?
Different questions.
Exactly,
How
that-
to impress the girl.
Exactly.
I'm with
Genius.
you, Leo. I actually don't know
What
anything
is
about. I don't
that?
go on Twitch. I just
Right.
stream on YouTube.
But
Like-
you know the Raj show.
I've actually never seen it.
Yeah, I used to. They're really fucking entertaining, bro.
They
Like,
can tell you exactly
it's-
what Saltine does with his life all day.
I haven't watched this shit in a while, but I used to. Like, the
You should
Raj
never
show's been
watch-
going on for a
You
while.
should never watch that.
Like,
again.
This
Wait.
is a concept that's been going on for like a long time.
No, I love that you do that. But what
It's
is
sick.
the? But like, have you won some of these?
I won like three
That's
out of
solid.
like,
yeah, it's
And then
hard
you get
to
a
win
date
'em,
with the
bro.
girl
It's
or
hard.
what?
No, I don't. We just get the money. We don't
You're
actually.
Oh, there's
Competing.
money involved.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
A lot of the time,
You have
It's
to be
it's
good
like
at
an
video
actual
games.
tournament. Like, you know.
but people think you're getting the chick, low key though. You don't. You're
that's
not
the
like
the prize.
Yeah.
That's the gimmick.
people think that, but it's not actually. You know, it's like that's the gimmick.
Gotcha.
Does any of this stuff work in real life?
I mean, if they're gullible, yeah. There's a
Yeah.
couple girls.
So it's like the fighting games. If
Yeah.
I'm good and I can't beat somebody
if
up.
you can read them.
If I can be good at Street Fighter, I can't kick
Leo.
nobody's ass in the street.
yeah, no.
So
bro.
if I'm good at rizzing and the e-dating,
I mean,
I'm not really.
I mean,
being-
low key, if you're good at rizzing online, like video chat, like you're
You're probably
gonna be,
okay.
You're good in real life, bro. That's much harder texting is another thing, but like
Oh,
video
texting's an
chat and
art.
shit. Like a lot of the times, chicks want to FaceTime you, bro. Like after talking on Tinder to get to know you, and then they determine do you want to meet in person. That's like a little more rare, but you know, like it's a little harder, bro, over the internet because you're not in person.
I think
you know?
I think people can understand a chick like as soon as you just talk to them for like a couple of sentences, you just already got like a great idea.
Dude, look,
of what they
the
are.
tone of their voice,
Yeah.
the way they carry themselves. You're so right. You can really figure out a person like.
I mean,
fast.
if you ever need some dating advice, don't go to them. I have Leo here.
Nah, go to this fool, bro. He's peacocking like a
This
motherfucker.
pimp, he might be a pimp,
He
dude,
might-
but
he's a
definitely not
secret pimp.
saltine.
Bro,
But
you
this
don't
guy,
understand how
Man.
many times someone walked up to me thinking I was another person.
Really?
One day, I had my braids out, I had my afro. He seen it.
Yeah.
Someone thought it was the weekend. I was like, always get
Wait, what? That's fucking.
I would have
would
gone with
never
it.
thought
I'd be
the
like, maybe
weekend,
I'd
but
be
that-
any day of the
That's
week.
an
for you.
insane one to get, bro.
It was.
Like,
It's actually terrible.
It was
you should.
Saturday
Did
and
you say
Sunday.
yeah? I am the weekend or not?
I mean, once they want a picture, then yeah.
Yeah, bro. You gotta end up on like Twitter or something like.
I
Yeah.
probably am on Twitter.
They thought this was the weekend type shit. You become a meme, you know. Like,
it's actually
So what's
over.
the what's the day job?
Day job? You already know, teacher.
What-
You're a
with
teacher?
Eddie,
Yeah.
same place.
I mean, I don't know.
Well,
Maybe,
we
maybe
can't say
not.
necessarily exactly the
Oh, yeah,
details,
same
but
place? Yeah.
you
Oh,
guys
yeah,
are
yeah.
like
You're an LA
work
Unified
buddies,
teacher?
yeah, or
All
what?
day, every day. You don't know.
What are you teaching?
Riz 101, dog.
Teaching Riz on a
Hey,
one
dude,
is
that's great.
crazy.
Do the
Imagine
so
this
what's-
guy walks in as
what's
a
the
That'd be
age
dope,
group?
bro. That'd be dope. You came in
What's
with
the
that
age
hair
group?
today.
Huh?
What's the age group?
Oh, 6 through 12.
Do they like try to like teach you shit like new
Like,
trends and shit? Or,
man,
like, do
I
you learn
probably
stuff
caught up
from
on
them?
all the trends that they're asking
Yeah?
me. Like, how do you
I
know
mean,
the
you did
trends?
come up to me today, said you were almost crying, said that they told you up today.
Yeah,
Look,
man. They said, bro, when I tell you kids are ruthless, man, they have no filter.
Yeah,
like-
man, right? I see some clips today. There's fools fighting teachers. Like that's
They're
insane.
fighting teacher. Man,
Yeah.
I'm peaceful. They
Yeah.
don't fight me. They just
Yeah.
argue.
It's just
But
the-
they'll
the-
be roasting them and
Yeah,
shit too. Yeah,
whatever you're most insecure about,
they be roasting you and
They won't
shit.
come
You-
after
both
you.
of you.
like, the only thing I'm insecure about is losing. I hate losing with a passion.
I heard you and
yeah.
Eddie talking about something. You were like, the kids today were like on some bullshit or
It
something.
was always on
What was
bullshit,
it? What was
man.
it today?
So we played kickball, right?
Okay.
I was down. I was down 2-0, bro. I needed one more kick to get the field goal, and we had to have that most athletic motherfucker. I kicked the ball. He caught
What
the
was
home
his
run.
race, bro? What was his race? Hispanic?
No.
White?
Nah, that man is black.
What?
your own kind in the street, man, bastard.
He had the superhuman.
What a
So you
traitor.
play against the kids?
I was playing against the kids, yeah.
No,
it's fun.
I mean,
Was it teachers against kids or what was it?
At first, it was like we split it up, and then as soon as a couple kids just left, then we did staff versus
it's
kids.
after school.
That's sick.
You know,
I fuck with that.
they teach the kids how to play and all that stuff. But once in a while, you kick the ball once. But that's if you have a fragile ego,
Oh,
just
Were they
don't,
like,
bro,
were they
just
fucking
don't.
emoting on
Man,
you?
they
Like
was trying to do the
Fortnite.
Every
Fortnite dance,
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
saying something about skippity toilet. What the fuck is a
Skibbity,
skippity
bro.
toilet?
Skibbity toilet's
What?
this meme
Yeah.
that's just retarded. It's
Yeah.
like, it doesn't.
Well,
make sense.
before he gets too long tooth on this, we're just gonna keep this episode short. There's gonna be a long summer, guys. I'm gonna have people like Saltino on
Oh, yeah.
here.
What's your
Leo.
name again?
Sequel.
So,
Sequel.
Sequil, Saltine, Big Leo, thank you so much.
Of course.
I just want to give a special shout out to Leo. He's the one
Love
that
you
kind
guys.
of started me like into this podcast thing.
Yeah, man.
Give me a shot on Leo and
Shout out
Friends.
to Leo,
right.
bro. He put me on, bro. Like that's the only reason, like
I'm a
I'm
talent
even
scout.
here. The reason I'm here right now is because of Leo, bro.
Talent
Like,
scout, baby.
and because of Leo, I met Eddie, which is a great friend, and now
We love you,
Sequel,
Leo.
bro. Sequel.
Love you
Yeah,
too,
follow
Sequel.
Leo on Instagram.
Follow
Yeah.
me on Instagram.
Coming to our comedy
So we're doing
shows.
shout
The
outs
comedy
or
shows.
what?
Yeah.
Eddie pops up on there.
Bro.
He gets a set
You
every
wanna
now
come?
and then.
Eddie is amazing at stand up. I'll say that.
thank you, man,
I
thank you.
saw him
He is good.
live,
Natural.
and the reactions and my reaction was, I was dying dying laughing. So
Yeah, come out to a show.
Yeah, thank you. And also,
What a-
Austin, can't do it without you.
yeah,
right.
what are your social medias, Austin?
Shout out your social
You got a
medias.
YouTube, Austin. Come
So
on.
just Archangel Austin.
Archangel Austin.
That's
All
on Instagram.
Sequil, bro.
Oh man,
You live stream, bro. Come
yeah,
on.
SAQIL on Twitch.
Hell yeah. And I'm fuck saltine on Instagram. So
yeah.
I just have Leo. You can find him
Leo,
anywhere. He
you'll
was on The
find me.
Bachelorette.
Google,
he's
Leo
long-haired guy.
F. Dot on
he
Instagram.
plays
Long-haired guy.
the little dick guy in that Pam Anderson.
Yeah, you seen
movie.
it. Big dick
Oh wait,
guy.
no, big dick guy.
It was the big dick guy.
Yeah. That's
The guy everyone mistakes for
All right, guys.
Aquaman.
Peace out. Thank you.